1 2 3 4 5 6 الان تو استریم هم کنم صدام بیاد. تستشو بگیر. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 صدای استریم میاد یا نه؟ تو اولین باره دارم همه چیزو تست میکنم. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10
Hey Pete, I'm working on a college application and it says I gotta tell them about myself.
More like sell yourself. It's the worst.
You got any advice?
Well, take me. Hi, I'm Peter Parker. I'm 25 years old, I have a bachelor's degree in biophysics, and I'm in love with the greatest woman ever.
Humble brag.
Who is the best journalist in this city.
Word. Go MJ.
I try to live up to the example set by the other greatest woman ever, my Aunt May.
Humble brag again. Damn.
And a while back, I was bitten by a radioactive spider and got superpowers.
I can't put that in my essay.
Hey, I'm laying the track as I drive the train. I've used my powers to help the city and stop a lot of people who wanted to hurt it. Like my mentor, Dr. Otto Octavius. His lab got shut down by an old colleague, Norman Osborn. Otto retaliated by releasing a bioweapon. In the end, I managed to stop Otto, but not without great cost.
That was pretty good. But I'm no Peter Parker.
Exactly. You're Miles Morales. You're 17 years old and a student at Brooklyn Visions Academy. What else?
I guess I help out with my mom's work in Harlem every now and then. She's Councilwoman Rio Morales. And there is a girl I like who's spectacular and inspiring, and I think is one of the best artists in the city. And I also got bitten by a radioactive spider that gave me superpowers. I learned how to be a Spider-Man from the OG. But I learned how to be a hero from my dad. He was killed by Martin Lee in the City Hall bombing. The good I try to do every day is the good my dad planted in me. But it's been hard. Even with superpowers, sometimes we can't save the people we love, no matter how hard we try. A hero is someone who doesn't give up, though. And I don't plan to. I don't know, man. I can't talk about me without talking about Spider-Man.
Sure you can. You just have to... Yeah, why don't you just start another draft?
الان اسمتو دیدم پشمام. این یوتیوب باید فکر کنم برید تنظیمات چنلت. الان کامل دیدی چیزا خلاصه دوتا قبلی ها. این دیگه خیلی خلاصه بوده، ببین خیلی خلاصه بود. کامل دیدی از اول بذارم ریست میشه. با من تو گوشی باز کردم الان هنوزم بازه، ریست نمیشه. نمیدونم بذار دوباره نگاه کنم. والا ریست نمیشه نمیدونم من دارم نگاه میکنم با گوشی
Hey fellas, you want to learn to play music? There are better ways to do it. In the air, now! Man, here comes the rest of the band. You fight long enough?
والا ریست نشد دادی ببین تایملاین درسته یعنی اون تایملاین رو دستگاه نمیخونی اون چون میتونی مثلا چند دقیقه عقب‌تر استریمو نگاه کنی
You okay?
اونم به خاطر اون داره
bruises are okay as long as they left me my keys. Here.
چرا میشه عادی
These and open my trunk.
من الان اسم اکانت گوگلم ببینم عوض شد یه پیام بده تو چت ببینم عوض
Charlie
شد
Parker saxophone. That's the real deal right there. I was getting ready to return it to the museum and those guys
من الان دارم
busted
با
in.
گوشی نگاه میکنم مثلا همچین مشکلی خیلی نداره
He used that to record his masterpiece, Ornithology, 1946. You a Bird fan?
My dad was. I don't know much about old music.
Oh. When you hear an MC
نمیدونم
today,
چرا
you
مسیجات
see
یهویی
the
میاد برام
accents, stress the offbeat, flow in and out of the rhythm. They ain't nothing but bebop.
I'll have to listen a little closely next time.
I'll get this back to the museum right away. Then I gotta call my insurance company.
Okay, thanks, man. If I could get into the phone these guys were using to communicate with the mastermind.
اینو من خودم پاس کردم چیزه به خاطر بری تو منو بریم پلیز میشه
Wow. All zeros is a
طبیعی
number
بود حاجی
equivalent of password as a password. Just a midnight rendezvous with a criminal mastermind. No biggie.
الان ریست میشه هنوزم
Who's this? Time to take down the boss of this operation and find the rest of those museum pieces.
کار زدن آوردی آها اون به خاطر VPNته VPN چی استفاده میکنی؟ آره VPN مشکل رو دارن با ایدیفای بیا
Something tells me that's not a legit business transaction.
This is my best stuff.
Deals off. there's an ambulance not too far away. I'll drop you right off.
Oh my God, thank you.
الان درست شد علی. کنید که شد.
We're nearly there.
سلام.
And touchdown. They'll take good care of you here.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
از آشنایی با شما خوشبختم. منم همینطور. دیده چه شده دیگه حالی خالی چه بود داشتیم. شده بهتر نبود. ارباب نبینه اینجا داری یه چه میدی در جارو میکشی.
No one here yet. I'll just hang for a bit until the party starts.
از مارس خیلی بدن میاد.
supposed to pay us on our last delivery.
شورتا همون هانتر
You'll
بده.
get paid when I get everything. Where is it?
Where is what?
Lewis said you were bringing the saxophone.
Lewis said. Lewis got picked up by the cops. He don't got no saxophone.
You set this meeting up!
No, we didn't. Now where's our money?
Where is the saxophone?
Darren? The big donor from the museum? Better bust up this party.
من چجوری
and
میتونم
have a talk.
مادریتورت کنم؟
I should get the whole bunch wrapped up before they hurt someone.
We're fed up with you not paying us.
We don't work for free.
I think maybe we need to show you how we feel. With our fists.
Yeah, hang on now.
We should have never trusted you in the first place.
What are you even doing here?
If you're not gonna pay us, we're gonna steal that stuff back.
Okay, let's talk about it.
We're not talkers, we're doers.
It's our turn to run this show.
You've got so much money. Let's see some of it.
Take a step back.
این ساید میشنه. خب خب الان تو منیجینگ مودریتور شدی. دو نوع مودریتور داری اینجا. منیجینگ مودریتور یکی هم مودریتور عادیه. منیجینگ انگار بالاتره.
What's he doing here? We need Leon with the big gun!
Spider-Man! Help me! I'm just trying to get the back.
I can explain.
That's gonna have to be a longer conversation.
چرا جار نیستر کنه؟
Well, that seems to be all of them. Let's get to the bottom of this with Darren.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. And I assure you, there's a very reasonable explanation.
That seems extremely dubious. Wait till Councilwoman Morales hears you were involved in this.
Leon's here! Time to exterminate a spider!
Darren, stay back.
کامبتش خیلی روونه. یه مشکلی که اسپایدرمن روی مایلز مورالز داشت تا یه بود که مثلا گجت میخواد که انتخاب کنی باید آریه که نگه میداشتی منو باز میشد انگاه مثلا تو ردت داری گان عوض میکنی بعد خیلی تو انتخاب میکردی مینداختی اینجا ولی اونجور نیست آریه که نگه میداری مثلث مربع دفتر دایره هر کدوم بزنی هر کدوم یه دونه گجت میفرستن. تو دیسکورد میوتم کن.
Aaron? Are you kidding me? He was right here. I still have his number. Sounds like he's close. Bad guys on Darren's tail. Can't blame them. They want their money.
Who is this? Is this Lewis?
Darren, stop the car!
Spider-Man? Can you at least stop these guys chasing me?
You weren't trying to retrieve those things. You were the one behind the robbery in the first place.
I care about these objects.
You pretended to care, and then stole from the museum. It's this community's history.
It's my family's history. I don't expect you to understand.
I don't think I'm the one who doesn't understand. Let's get these other bad guys out the way first. Gotta stop this and put all these guys behind bars, including Darren. Police are on their way. Gotta catch up to Darren.
You're still there? Look, my father was one of the most successful music producers ever. He produced half the artists in that museum.
Good for him. Now stop the car and tell me where the rest of the pieces are. Here we go. Not today, Terry.
Not today. What the fuck?
Glad I remember which one was the break. Should probably get my license one of these days.
آها تارش کرد به دیوار گفتم نکنه پرچش کرد.
All that talk of supporting the museum. All Angela's time you wasted asking about operations and security. All lies. So you can learn how to steal the collection.
But my family...
No.
اصلا سایت کوستاش داستانی هم مثلا یه داستان چند تا کوست پشت سر همه خیلی
But those things don't
قشنگه.
belong to you. They belong to this community.
Let's go, sir. You're under arrest. This event would not have been possible without our wonderful curator, Angela, and this entire community.
سمت
The way
چکی
we worked
مادرش
together
سمت
to
راستی
recover
نه
the stolen items is nothing less than amazing.
Okay.
Thanks to everyone for saving these.
And thank you, Rio Morales, our city.
به به عجب چیزایی
Well, I had a book
به
about her.
عجب موزه خوبیه اولی اینا رو بعدا بیام بردارم
Miles, isn't this place awesome? I'm embarrassed to say I've never been here before. But after hearing about the robbery, I thought I'd better come check it out. From what I heard, that guy
یارو
convinced
ندارن
himself
تو موزه
all this
هادی.
stuff rightfully belonged to him.
Crazy what some people can convince themselves is true.
Hey, I guess it all worked out. This museum is fire. And so much music I want to go listen to now.
Right? Bro, it's so inspiring. Hey, you want to have breakfast tomorrow? I could tell you all my new music ideas.
Let's do it. I'm gonna keep checking this out.
Yeah, those are some funk beats. Gotta study up on this guy. And she was a secret agent fighting Nazis? Huh. Josephine Baker, role model.
من فکر کنم شخصیت واقعی هن. عجب موسیقی تو پس زمین داره پخش میشه. بذار من باز کنم بروفی ببینم. کجا گفته فرست بلک وومن؟ The first black woman to assume. این فکر کنم واقعیه. دسترسی داری به گوگل بزن ببین اسمشو بذار برات بیارم. جوزفین بیکر. من الان با گوشی 1 دقیقه میشه با چند دقیقه بار واسه ریست میشه. الان واسه من هنوز ریست نشده. آهنگش خیلی قشنگه. آهنگش من پیدا کنم. انصافا آهنگ پس زمینه جمر بود. کنم آهنگ همین جوزفین بیکره باشه. سینگل بودی دیگه.
Hey, I heard you helped find the missing saxophone.
Yeah, I got to hold it. Bird coaxed miracles from that hunk of metal.
My dad was a big Charlie Parker fan. He'd be happy to know the sax is here for everyone to appreciate.
And maybe lead them back to the music. Music is magic.
Gabriel Jones was an accomplished jazz trumpeter in
It's so cool how other people have been able to do music and save the world stuff.
نه همش مال زمان جنگ جهانی دومه. اینتراکت نمی‌کنه. اینتراکت کنید. به. جلال خاله.
Angela, I'm Miles, Councilwoman Morales' son.
Miles, she talks about you all the time.
Congratulations on the exhibit. I'm glad it all came together.
Thanks to your mom and Spider-Man, of course. This neighborhood is blessed to have them both.
Hey, Miles! I figured I'd better come see that saxophone in its rightful place.
It was your tip that helped with the saxophone recovery.
Oh, not really.
این گربه رو می‌بینی؟ تو اسپایدرمن مایلز مورالز بدون سایت کوست داره. میده این گربه رو نجات میدی بعد بدون آوتفیت بهت میده. فکر کنم الان هم هست. الان چون لباس ندارم فکر کنم یه آوتفیت بهت میده دقیقا همین جوری این کوله پشت تا گربه هم آویزون ازش.
We were hoping you'd be here. Oh, wow.
Your mom is something else.
That she is.
Can you believe that guy pretended to be a donor and then robbed the place? Thank God he didn't get away with it.
I agree. This stuff needs to be here. Not in some guy's penthouse where he's the only one who could see it.
کلاود نقشه بازیچه مایل. بابا همه نگرا رو آوردن. چی؟ اوه حواسم نبود استیلیمه.
Down on Lenox Avenue the other night, by the pale, dull pallor of an old gaslight, he did a lazy sway.
چه قفاسی ها آوردن.
That's some lyrics right there.
نه ریپورت نکن.
Hope I could say I accomplished that much someday.
الان باید چیکار بکنم من کدورسم اینجا مادن چه مامانش
I should finish looking around before I go talk to Ma and head out.
آیت الله چی میره اینجا
So basically, Bebop let musicians show off. Eugene was right. That is what MCs do. Gotta listen a little more closely.
این چه رقصیه What the hell What the hell
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Angela told me the museum has a record number of new memberships.
Seriously?
They're gonna be okay.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ma.
Now hear me out. What if we really teamed up on the next one? I can get my own suit.
Ma!
Maybe. Algo con brillo.
Ma, stop. Stop. Stop it. Get out of here. Dance with me. Show me how to salsa.
آره تو مایلز مورالز بس آخراش میفهمه این اپر رو ناکن تمام کوئستا میاد اینجا بعد اگه مربع نگه داری کاراکتر سویچ میکنه من شدم پیتر پارکر
Hey, Yuri!
I checked out the old hospital that the Flame said he'd be at. It's guarded, but nothing we can't handle. You ready?
I still think it's a trap. We need a plan before we go in.
Sure. There's a rooftop near the hospital. We'll tuck there.
See you soon.
اینم سوتر میتونم نشونت بدم چه چیز باحالیه هانتر سیاه عادی اوه اینه ناکنه گربه است
Friends of the Danicast, I woke up today with one
یه
question.
لحظه من یه تنظیمی عوض کنم اینجا رو مخ داره میره
On my mind.
درسته
What the hell hell happened at the Emily May Foundation last night? 1 minute we're talking philanthropy and using the means of production for good, and the next we're looking at a war zone. And yeah, listen, clearly those hunters were involved. Clearly they're the baddies here. But y'all saw the same footage of Spider-Man I did, yeah? The way that new black suit moves, how vicious it is. Call me worrywart if you want, but something ain't right. Times like these, take care of the little things. 64 ounces of water, every day. See you soon, folks.
She went in without me. I'm going after her. No.
اینم یه ساید استوری دیگه است. یه دونه کالته.
They're still breathing. But I don't know if the flame is gonna be so lucky. Not after Yuri said how dangerous he is. We have no idea what their Crimson Hour doomsday event is. She just runs in.
The flame sees you!
Up there! Get him!
All right. Where are you, Yuri? That's not a good rumble. Just need to get to her.
نارو
Anyone hear me? Anyone?
That's a map of Brooklyn. Is that where the Crimson Hour is supposed to happen? Why Brooklyn?
No!
What now?
I want this cleared as soon as possible.
What happened to the roof?
زن و بچه ها خوبن.
Yuri's behind that rubble. I take out these cultists, I can get to her. And the flame. Wait. They're making explosives here. I'm waiting for the Crimson Hour. They want to cause it.
You're late, fools, Beacon! Or did you get left behind?
Don't you know? Only squares show up to parties on time! Where's this Crimson Hour? Is Brooklyn the target? Brooklyn's just the beginning! What do you people want?
It's not about what we want. It's about fate.
Now to clear the rubble.
چیکار باید بکنم خب؟ What the hell?
Who said anything about Oscorp? Stop! The fool's Beacon himself, as I prophesied! No!
I knew you had it in you, Yuri.
There. That'll keep pressure on it until I can... If you want the flame, you're gonna have to go through me!
Then you're about to swallow a lot of blood!
You're going to have to kill him, Yuri! My prophecy says he'll never stop! Just like you!
I'll finish you when I'm done! The flame needs to die, Spider-Man! The longer he lives, the more people will get hurt!
There are other ways to stop him! Less traumatic ways! This path you're on never ends well, Yuri. Trust me!
Trust you? What about you trusting me? You weren't there the last time he escaped! You didn't find the bodies! You didn't see his face!
No, I can't even imagine! But that still doesn't make this right!
I am not letting him get away again! I can't!
Well, that's too bad, Yuri. Because I won't die.
Congratulations. You get to live out the rest of your life behind bars.
And I owe it all to you.
قدرت‌های ونوم داره الان تکارته. چجوری زنده موند؟ بازم استرانگ ایندیپندنت وومن؟
I'm only gonna enjoy this a little bit!
Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that! I'm trying to do the right thing!
As if you have any idea what that means! You hope and try! I act!
And you're never wrong!
Open your eyes!
Everything's blurry!
You care more about being good than doing good! You always have!
You used to believe we could do both!
Yeah! Then I grew up!
You talk like I've never saved anyone!
Oh, and nobody's died under your watch? I doubt that!
Out.
You're the one who wanted to wait to come here! If we had followed your plan, the flame would have escaped by now!
I know you're better than this!
You're a fool! And you're not the authority on justice!
اینا مال آیرون منه.
Why would you be?
مال
You're just a
ونومه.
man in a costume!
شیلنگسی ها مال ونومه.
Playing hero! How many times have you messed up? Too many!
Yuri. Yeah, just پای عنکبوته که بهش وصله دیگه. حالا مال پیتر پارکر اینا، مال مایلز مورالز برقه قدرتش.
You okay?
You need to figure out your priorities. Because I'd rather lose sleep over the one person I killed than all the ones I didn't save.
عجب حرفی زد. نه تنها استرانگ اند ایندیپندنت، وایز هم هست.
I know my priorities. I am not going to let the flame hurt anyone else. I'll find him somehow.
You remember those recent thefts at the Harlem Cultural Center? Turns out, Darren Shipman was pulling the strings. If that name sounds familiar, it's because he's a multi-millionaire with his name on everything, because his money is in.
یه قسمتی از مپش همونه آره.
So, we
ولی
have
قسمت
special
جدید هم
guests
داره.
today to drop some knowledge on us about an exciting new opportunity for budding artists to share in the joys of
داستان اون زنه
responsible
که الان باش جنری
Please
میدونی چیه؟
welcome renowned street artist and head of the Cooper Art
شبیه
Coalition.
داستان چیزه. جینساکای تو گستاف سوشیما. پلیس بوده تو اسپایدرمن یک.
She says she's
تو اسپایدرمن یک پلیس بوده بعد
excited to be here.
برای اینکه مثلا اون ویلن رو شکست بده، ویلن اسپایدرمن یک رو
Welcome both of you. So, Haley, tell us all about your
چند تا
coalition.
کار غیر قانونی میکنه بعد
Thanks for interpreting.
تحت تعقیب قرار میگیره، اوتلا میشه.
Aw, thanks. I was born deaf. Sign language didn't come easy at first, so I drew my feelings. I communicated through art. Still do. So, when I found a copy of one of my pieces up for sale, it felt like a piece of me was stolen with it. That's when I started the Cooper Art Coalition, a union that protects NYC artists of all mediums from theft.
That's brilliant. It's about time we had a force to fight underground theft like this. Can you tell us more about what the coalition is doing to protect artists?
We look out for each other, make sure we don't see copies where copies shouldn't be. And we have digital activists keeping an eye out for unauthorized online dealings. We're 63 artists strong and growing every day.
I love this. Awesome organization protecting awesome people. How can budding artists get in touch?
Through our website. It's on the Danicast blog homepage. Send a picture or two of your pieces and your weight and...
I should look into it, see what I can find. Here we go! The data should give me more info about Kraven's targets. Birds with railguns? Evolution is really letting me down here. Okay, that really hurt!
چقدر دیر دانلود میشه، سرعت اینترنتش ایرانه. دانلود کنید. خب دیدم.
I'm slowing down. Gotta hit the slipstream.
بعد این اینجا هم همزمان جاهالی که اصلا سمیه.
Why is it never just easy?
با دانلود شدیده.
That burns.
باید روی کرد بزنم.
Download should be done soon. Damn, I'll never find the targets if I can't catch them. That's all the data. Time to take this bird down.
Now, let's see who
یه
this
فیچر
Roy
دیگه هم
City
که
pigeon was after.
چیز داره اسپایدرمن 2 داره اینه که لباست وقتی که دمیج میخوره لباست هم دمیج میخوره. یعنی مثلا بعضی جاش پاره میشه. خیلی خفنیه.
Gotta take out the rest.
حالا بسید چیز خفن نشونت بدم. پشمات از اپتیمیزیشن بریزه. یعنی این اپتیمایز ترین گیمه که من تا الان دیدم. حالا میدین چرا؟ الان اینجا رو ناکن بدونم چرا. من الان میخوام بیام اینجا فست ترول کنم. خب دقیقا همین نقطه مپ. مثلث رو نگه میدارم. بیا حال کن. مثلا کجا فست ترول آنلاک کردم؟ فست و اسموث. واقعا اسموث بود. مثلا اینجا یه دونه ابجکتیو از گفته عکس بگیم. میخوام بیام اینجا. بیا. اون چقدر اسموثه. مثلا از روی همون مپه یهو تبدیل میشه به نقشه دنیای واقعی.
In our house, traditional's always best, but that does not mean we're... Was that a good photo?
Ah, here we go. Now, I'll admit, I first walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new flavors, but his traditional...
فال دمیج داره. اینجا باید آن کنی. فال دمیج رو آن و آف میتونی بکنی. دیفالت آفه. ولی میتونی آن کنی.
ones would have kept me coming back. Sometimes a classic is a classic for a reason.
اینا رو میبینی؟ اینا برای عبور کردن از پلن، عبور کردن از رودخونه. آره دیگه میگم فال دمیج اصلا توی فیلمش هم فال دمیج نداره. همون که از ارتفاع میپره پایین.
Friendly people, what's been up? I found the sweetest email in my inbox today, and I just had to share it with you.
هیچ موقع حوصله‌ات سر نمیره تو اوپن ورلد ریاکشنش. یه موقع مثلا پادکست اینجوری پخش میشه. خود این تار زدنش خیلی فانه. دلت نمیاد فست ترول کنی. هرچی هم اینجوری ایونت مثل پرایم میاد میره اونا رو انجام میدی. حالا اینجا یه دونه پرایم.
Spider-Man, here we come! What's with that suit?
Help me! Come on!
Out of here!
You had to know I'd be here sooner or later.
All black funeral.
از اون معدود گیمایی که دلت نمیاد فست ترابل کنی. بعضی گیما مثلا دیگه اونقدر قشنگن آدم دلش نمیاد فست ترابل کنی. این از اون. روی هوا مثلا تو کلی حرکت بزنی، مثلا اینجوری کنی، اینجوری دایف کردنش هم ببینم ساختمون کلام پیدا کنم. آره معمولا بازی سوپر هیروی اینطوری هست کلا، چون با بازی عادی فرق میکنن دیگه. شخصیت من پروتوتایپ 2 هم نمیدونم بازی کردی یا نه، ولی اونم اینجوری حال میکردم با روم اینجوری. اونم یه جوری سوپر هیرو بود دیگه. داییم بشه ببینه دایو نکرد. بعد درام عجیب بود که چرا گوئن نیستش تو این بازی، ولی دیدم گجتاش هستن با عنوان کالکتیبل. یه سری اسپایدر باتن از این درون کوچولوها، اسمشون گوئن اسپایدر بات صورتی هم هستن. اینجا سنا کن اسپایدر باتاش هستن ولی خودش نیست.
Hey, get this. It looks like these imposter spider bots are getting pinged by some third party.
Like someone else is tracking them?
Exactly. I just need to figure out who.
من تو اسپایدرمن بعدی میخوام بیارم.
I need all the data I can get.
Nice one, Genki. Got us one step closer to solving this thing.
حالا من نمیدونم این گوئن کیه فعلا.
Let's see what Dr. Young is up to out here.
Peter, thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning trials. Similar to what you did in the Emily May Foundation, we're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Glad these scientists can still work from home after the Foundation was destroyed. Okay, let's get up and running.
This is a two-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go.